government says it is working to secure background information on victims of the Akosombo Dam spillage to facilitate their resettlement. Thousands of residents along the lower Volta Basin were displaced some 6 months ago. Answering questions on the floor of Parliament, Minister for Works and Housing, Kojo Ponkroma, has been providing updates on the government resettlement efforts. Here's more.
Following the spillage of excess water from the Akosombo Dam last year, thousands of residents along the lower Volta Basin were displaced with their properties destroyed. While answering questions in Parliament on Thursday, the Minister for Works and Housing, Kojo Ponkroma, says the government is collecting background data of all affected residents for onward resettlement, but the minority criticized the government for the delay in resettling the dwellers.
Currently, state institutions are working to provide the necessary support to the affected communities. Work is also ongoing to collect background information that will inform government decision on resettlement of the affected communities. Following this, Mr. Speaker, an extensive stakeholder consultation is planned involving chiefs, community leaders, technical experts, affected individuals, and other identifiable groups in the impacted areas. This consultation process is designed to gather comprehensive information about the livelihood, assets, economic activities, and culture of the affected communities. The overarching goal is to furnish the government with a holistic understanding of how the resettlement will impact households and communities. In addition, the information will be useful in planning any action to resettle the affected communities.
Yes. I feel sad listening to the minister. Very sad. This is a disaster that affected in excess of 50,000 people. And as soon as this occurred, a 30-member interministerial committee was set up, chaired by the Chief of Staff. And it's been over 6 months. So for the minister to be saying that stakeholder consultations are still ongoing and that they are now trying to ascertain numbers, Mr. Speaker, the people need to be resettled. So, Mr. Speaker,
ask the question
my question was in respect of what urgent steps. It means after 6 months, no urgent steps has been put in place.
The Saglemi housing project, the Honorable Minister indicates that what is left is just electricity, water, and basic sewage systems, to use his words exactly. Could this not have been done within a few weeks? It's 6 months after the disaster. Thousands are living in tents, congested classrooms. In preparation for the Africa Games, your government was able to find $60 million to renovate hostels at the University of Ghana for games, $60 million.
Honorable member, just go on with the question.
So 6 months and just extension of electricity, water, and basic sewage system. Is the Works and Housing Minister telling this House that this could not have been done within this period?
The Member of Parliament for Kintampon North, Joseph Kwame Kuma, had an interaction with journalists complaining about the surge in cyber fraud activities.
In Kintampon North alone, not less than 10 to 15 people have been defrauded in the name of the Member of Parliament using social media messenger. They begin by saying, "Do you have work?" with the Member of Parliament's picture. They begin by saying, "If you don't have work, the MP has protocol for you." They go on by saying, if you say definitely no, because you don't have work, then they go on to say, okay, pay this amount to so-so account and you'll be given work. I have on that note reported to the police the security that has been concerned for the past year and on. The security at Kintampo, the police have done their best, but it didn't work.
Well, the government says it is unable to resettle the dwellers into the Saglemi housing unit because it is not well equipped with the necessary amenities for a comfortable stay by the victims. Reporting from Parliament, my name is Ni Ayukwe Okain for Citi News.